the door, Trent.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Adam Snyder. Most of you know me because I am your family. He's my only friend, I guess. He's not family yet. So I am a narcotics officer in the Army. I've been in the Army for 4 years. I've been a narcotics officer for 2.5 years. That's why I'm doing my informative speech on spice. Spice. It's a drug, believe it or not. Spice is a synthetic cannabinoid. It's a designer drug that mimics the effects of marijuana, THC. That's what they're designing it for. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get around the marijuana, you coming up positive for this drug. So they designed something that is going to give you these effects, or supposed to give you these effects. It is sold as an herbal essence or potpourri using smoke shops, head shops, gas stations, where they sell paraphernalia, stuff like that. Also, I've seen some of the tattoo shops that are selling it as well, where they sell paraphernalia, a little back room back there. They're selling this stuff. They are marketing, again, as it is herbal essences and potpourri. They're putting not for human consumption on it. That is how they're getting away from the DEA and the FDA. That's how they're getting away trying to sell this stuff. Says not for human consumption on it. Obviously, it's for human consumption. Don't smoke spice. So how it's manufactured, it's a man-made chemical that these guys are making, is spraying it on a plant-like material. All right, they're taking this stuff. It looks somewhat like marijuana, kind of. It's got the fibers in it. It's got seeds in it, sticks and stems and all kinds of crap. It's gonna pop in your face when you smoke it and roll it up in a joint. It happens. So that again, they're claiming it mimics THC. The stuff they're spraying on it, these chemicals that someone's making in their garage, and you're putting in your body. They're also making liquid spice. They're taking these chemicals and not spraying it on plant-like material. They're just taking it and mixing it with flavors and all kinds of stuff, and you're smoking it in these e-cigs. Do you have an e-cigarette you can hold up for me? That's an e-cigarette. It's supposed to be. That's an alternative for cigarettes. It doesn't smell as bad. You got delicious flavors and stuff. But these guys are taking them and squeezing them in there and smoking spice out of those as well, giving them the same effects, same mental breakdown. The effects are unpredictable, again, due to the constant changings in the chemicals to avoid these government regulations. Everybody's body acts differently with this stuff. However their body wants to act to it. We got guys going crazy. We got guys that are just falling asleep everywhere. Guys that their whole attitude and their life is just trash, just changing because this stuff is getting in their head. It's very highly addictive because they get in their body, changes their brain, thinks they need it. According to whitehouse.gov, doing some research, the effects of spice on the whitehouse.gov says anxiety, severe agitation, nausea, vomiting, fast heart rate, elevated blood pressure, seizures, paranoia, hallucinations, and violent behavior. If that's what you like, please, by all means, go ahead and smoke some spice. If you want to go crazy and have anxiety all the time, nausea, vomiting, all this stuff, please do it. Don't do it. But that's the crap this stuff's happening to. It's these chemicals they're putting on the material, this plant material, and you're smoking it. It's not for human consumption as the bag says, but guys are using it. It's gonna mess you up. DEA has 26 types of cannabinoids classified on the Schedule 1 narcotics. Okay, so the DEA is catching up, and they are putting this stuff on the Schedule 1. Schedule 1 means it's highly for abuse. There's 5 schedules. Schedule 1 through 5. It's got other narcotics on there as well, but they put it as Schedule 1 because for the potential for abuse, because it is so high, because it is addictive. So again, the DEA is catching up with these guys as they're changing the chemicals. The DEA is putting a new one on their list, they're banning it. So, like I said, they're changing them up, trying to stay ahead of the DEA. It's not illegal in all states. 43 have taken action to control spice. That leaves 7. Can't add 43 plus 7, it's 50. There are 50 states. So it's not illegal in all states. Most states they are, because again, this stuff's messing people up. There are guys in the hospital that are brain dead after hitting this stuff one time, because the chemicals are putting in this stuff that you're putting in your body. It's not working out so well. Here are some different brands that we have, just some examples. So if you happen to see this, run away. K2, I actually haven't seen K2 at all in my 2.5 years. It's what first came out. K2 That's just the name brand of it. Again, I haven't seen it. But what I have seen is Scooby Snacks. It's got Scooby on it. Cool little picture. Golden Leaf, WTF. It's got a nice picture of Bin Laden on it. That one's always fun. Mr. Smiley, the big yellow smiley face from Walmart. Mad Hatter, Super Skunk, and also a lot of these stores are making their own house blend. They're making their own spice in the back of their shops, their head shops and everything, mixing up their own stuff. That's when you get messed up, when you start dealing with that kind of stuff. All right, so that is the end of my form of speech. Again, I appreciate y'all being here for me, and thank you very much.